NBA basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Portland Trailblazers here at Moda Center. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, D.A. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the backcourt. Let's rewind here a little bit, go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. And for Portland, Simons and Hart are your wingmen. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Lillard in at the point guard. Simons against Murray. Here's Grant. Rebound, Atlanta.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Hunter for 3. That shot missing, so the Trailblazers will take it the other way. And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Jacks up a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Kicks it out to Grant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hart. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
Here's Lillard following the three-pointer from DeAndre Hunter. Grant, that's good.
Well, he's such an athletic forward. Absorbing contact is something that he's learning to do, getting much better at it.
The pass to Young. Back to Murray. Collins looking around. For 3, Hunter. Rebounded by Hart. And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting the team.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Collins, good.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
Lillard, the pass to Simons. Here's Hart. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Portland again with the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
It's Young on the wing. Simons against Murray. Here's Capella. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
So much reliance for this team on Capella and his grittiness to do the little things on the inside. They love that work ethic.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in, and he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that group.
Now here's Murray. Collins passes to Capella. That one wide left. Young against Lillard. Passes it to Simons. The three. Rebound by the Hawks. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they have shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
In the corner, Collins with it. Back to Young. Fires for three. Another shot. And Capella with the layup.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. So Portland ends up going with the new group. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Mike Kaminsky, he's checked in for Capella. Okongwu comes in for Collins. Justin Holiday's checked in for Murray. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Young. It's a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Holiday gets the bucket.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Johnson against Holiday. Offensive rebound. Watford, that's good. Watford's got his second bucket of the night.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And Holiday has it in the corner. Misses the three. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Portland. 44 seconds left to play in the first. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Payton against Holiday. Okongwu kicks to Bogdanovich. Here's Kaminsky. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Pass to Little. Payton outside. High post, Johnson. Over Holiday. Johnson can't hit. Here's Bogdanovich. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Staying aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovich is going to earn these whistles.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Here's Okongwu. The shot, no good.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
It's all tied in Portland. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Fans, having a big round of applause for your Trailblazers.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Atlanta's shooting not great, 40% for the game. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella man the post positions. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. And it's Young in at the 1. Outside Collins, 6 to shoot. Murray, no good. And for Portland, they're shooting 47%, pretty solid. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Lillard, the pass to Simons. Here's Hart. Pass to Nurkic. From 11 feet away. And it's Lillard missing. The Hawks leading. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is. And he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. Collins, good.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Simon's on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper. Just unable to do so.
Murray finds Collins. Now Hunter. It's Young on the wing. There's the triple. Rebound by Nurkic. Trailblazers trail by 4. Simons, the pass to Nurkic. Simons up top. He's covered by Murray. Kicks it out to Lillard. And Capella sends it back. Young looking around. Drills the three-pointer. Now it's a 7-point Atlanta lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And Brett, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys who could either block your shot or, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
So for the Trailblazers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Justice Winslow. And it's Jeremy Grant in for Damian Lillard. So it's Portland now. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And Portland making a change here. Payton's checked in. That one misses. The Hawks leading by 7. Hunter kicks to Young. Shoots over Simon. And again, it's Atlanta.
Well, if you let Trae Young get a look from there, he's knocking that down, feels like 90% of the time.
Outside, Payton. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Can they get it? And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line.
The first one falls. So for the Trailblazers, Watford's checked in. As Johnson in for Anthony Simons. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Bogdanovich comes in for Hunter. Justin Holiday's checked in for DeJounte Murray. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Young. Now here is Holiday. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so Peyton will bring it up for Portland. Trailing here by 8. And yes, it's good.
It's exactly the shot they're looking for.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter.
And in his 7th season in the league, Jeremy Grant took a huge step forward. His scoring output went way up.
Yeah, and there's some recognition around that. He got some first place votes for most improved player, and that's pretty impressive for a guy in the middle of his career. So the work ethic paying off, and he's desiring to get better.
And there's Collins on the assist by Holiday.
Assist from
And that's now
Aaron
6
Holiday.
points for John Collins. Grant outside. Johnson inside. Guarded by Holiday. Changing teams in your rookie year couldn't have been easy for Keon Johnson.
First,
He only played 15 games for his original team before the trade, and I'm sure that was a challenging introduction for him to the league, but those are the lessons you learn early on. Control what you can control, and now it's up to Keon to try to find a way onto the floor consistently.
Little, he's checked in for Eubanks. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Collins. Here's Holiday. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
It's a confident take from Nasir. I like to see him initiate on the offensive end.
Here's Kaminsky. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And at the charity stripe a season ago, he didn't miss many. 90% on the year.
Now here's Little.
Atlanta foul. Well done, but
Brent Nasir Little has certainly been stepping up lately, hasn't he?
Yeah, some nice progression from him and taking on more responsibility for this team. Obviously, with star players out, the coaching staff's going to lean on some of their younger players, and that might accelerate the growth. Nasir Little certainly took a lot of pride in being an energy guy and a defender last year, and that's going to bode well for his foundation.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Little passes to Grant. Uncovered, and the basket is good. Grant's got 6.
That's a lot of hard work in the offseason for Jeremy Grant to become better at the mid-range, finding some footing there.
Kaminsky, the pass to Holiday. Over Johnson. And again, it's Atlanta.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Grant. Can't hit from 12. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. They found a nice groove in the second quarter, running out to an 8-point lead. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Hawks' first half.
Ball movement was a real factor for them on offense. They played unselfishly with patience. Guys got shots in their favorite spots. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Portland.
Ernie, that's a lackluster performance. Lackluster effort. I mean, they didn't look soft running the set. They weren't cutting. They weren't hustling. Shaq, If you played in this era, you'd average 50 because guys didn't want to give the effort.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, DeAndre Hunter getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Hawks ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for
The Hawks lead by 8.
team.
Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. Simons and Hart are your wingmen, and it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight. And Lillard kicks to Hart. There's the pass to Simons. No good on the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And that one, good.
Capella.
Capella's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
A big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
3-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And it could have been a foul call on the shot as well. Capella maintains the focus, though, and finishes.
Lillard, the pass to Hart. A 3-ball. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Lillard.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Fires the 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Simons on the wing. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
Timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Now, here's Simons. It's good. Simons has got his first bucket of the night.
The handles right there from Simon. Great job of just creating enough space for him to do the damage.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
And the 0 Damian Lillard wears on his jersey is more than just a number to him.
Yeah, Greg, we know that represents the letter O, as Dame grew up in Oakland, went to college in Ogden, and became an NBA star in Oregon. Oh my, that's a lot of O's.
To the paint. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
And it's Simons missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hawks passing it around. Back to Collins. He kicks it to Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Fair or not, as long as Trae Young is in the NBA, he will be connected to Luka Doncic. And that night back in 2018 during the draft, where those two guys swapped teams.
In that 2018 draft, Brent, the Doncic-Young swap was a huge deal.
Yeah, so the two will be compared, and I think that's been a great deal for each team. You've seen the growth, you've seen them in the playoff, you've seen the kind of excitement level that they brought to the fans, and both have been all-stars. So Luka and Trae, both spectacular offensive players, and they both are carrying the load.
Now here's Winslow. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Young. Passes to Capella. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Young. And time on the assist from Capella. And now that's 11 points for Trae Young. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
A different look now for Portland. Watford's checked in, and it's Little in for Anfernee Simons. And Portland has possession. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Hart. Shot to stop the run. Off the left rim and out. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Payton, and Payton throws it down.
And that's a big boy dunk right there. He threw that down like a sledgehammer.
That is a violent attack on the rim. Young from outside. No good there. Now Portland takes it the other way. On the wing, Payton. Down low. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
It's a nice job by Winslow to force some of the issue with his size and draw contact on that shot.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Johnson, he's checked in for Portland. Now here's Kaminsky. He's got 5. Puts up a 3. The shot by Okongwu, no good. 5-on-3 break. Payton kicks to Johnson. The dish to Little. Outside, Payton. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Holiday finds Bogdanovich. Here's Kaminsky. Takes it off the glass. Kaminsky's got 7.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
They get it back. Winslow, and it's good. 2 points.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
And Young not a stranger to nights like this where he's putting up big numbers.
And so it's Atlanta feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this.
54.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass, prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. 4th quarter on the court for the Hawks. The wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Okongwu is out there with John Collins. And it's Murray in at the guard position. Count that one.
Well, Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. And you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Grant, that's good.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Murray from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Murray's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now the pass to Hart. Lillard looking around. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Hunter against Hart. And here's Nurkic. Simons with the ball. And the dunk by Grant.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for the Hawks. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Okongwu is a young guy, Brent, who is still polishing his craft. But on a permanent basis, he's been extremely effective.
Just some great flashes last year from Onyeka, who shoots a very high percentage. He helps you in a lot of ways. He rebounds, he protects the rim, he's quick off the floor, and he really can slide his feet out on the perimeter. So sky's the limit still for this young big.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Inside, here's Lillard. That shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Hunter kicks to Collins. Back to Holiday. For three, Murray. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
3 points.
Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. Passes it to Simons. Here's Nurkic. Capella covering. Nurkic can't hit. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Capella with the bucket.
With a big guy, a little bit of physicality can go a long way. Got inside that time.
Portland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Nurkic the pass to Lillard. Portland moving the ball around. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Watford's checked in, and it's Brown in for Hart. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Trailblazers have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. To halt the run. Watford, that's good.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit the shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Portland provided some information. He told me that it's a hairline fracture in the finger and that they do have it immobilized. He's definitely out for this game, and they said there's a chance he could miss a few more games as well. We obviously hope it's fewer games, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Trailblazers have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Brown, good.
Well, all eyes on Lillard defensively, and that causes a big-time breakdown, and he's quick to take advantage.
And it's Capella missing. Trailblazers trail by 20. Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now here's Murray. Here's Young. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Assist goes to
Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Grant trying to break free, and that one's good. Lillard.
And you love for a guard, a guy that small, the tenacity that Lillard has in the paint, just not afraid of the bigger guys.
And here's Young from the arc. Portland grabs the miss. Grant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Atlanta.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And guys, what a nice performance it was for Clint Capella.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Now here's Peyton after Clint Capella's miss. Poked loose. Now here is Young. Pass to Capella. And he gets the bucket.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this one.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Grant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Talk to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
Jeremy Grant, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. So it's the Hawks now. 16-point lead. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Watford. Tipped away. Stolen by Holiday. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.